Hi, today I'm going to talk about fertility to help a woman to be pregnant. So I'm going to explain a little bit the little causes that can be why the person is not getting pregnant, and as well very briefly I'm about why the man may have a problem. But I'm going to focus the explanation about how energy healing sessions really can help in this process. So for women, basically, when there is a problem of fertility, it can be caused due to the age, because at a certain age the person starts to not be as fertile as before. The woman can have problems in the fallopian tubes, or endometriosis, or ovulation problem as well. Endometriosis is as well another thing that can happen. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, pelvic inflammatory disease, or for example STIs, so the sexual transmitted diseases as well can cause that. And then if you have, so the weight can be a problem if you smoke or if you drink too much alcohol as well. And concerning for the men, the fertility can be affected by problems with the tubes that connect to the testes, then low sperm production or high numbers of sperm that it is not normal, and then antibiotics as well can affect and attack the sperm, genetic problems, and then problems with the sperm and the DNA. So that's basically the medical explanation about what can cause these problems of fertility. But from the energetic point of view, as an energy healer, I have developed my own healing technique that I registered under the name of ChakraAura, and I work with different sources of energy. So I'm going to create another video because I divide this video in two. In this video, what I want to explain is how energy healing can help, what and why. So energy healing works with energy, and we are all energy. So when a person has a problem of fertility, a woman in this aspect, for example, the problem is that the second chakra is not working properly. So basically, from the energetic point of view, I need to cleanse and do a general healing session with the aura, and then with all the chakras, but focusing really in the next sessions, after the first one, in really the second chakra, where is really the big root of the problem of fertility, the physical fertility. But then I need to work as well with the other chakras. Why? Because from the energetic point of view, a blockage, an emotional blockage, and then mental blockage can affect the energy and provoke this infertility. So what I do energetically is I go to the second chakra and I work with the ovaries, with the fallopian tubes, and all the elements, and the second chakra. Why the second chakra? Because it is the water element. And in this second chakra, or sacral chakra as well, it's called, so is where you have the sexuality and where you have the ovaries. It's the water element. So I work with this chakra, and then with the root chakra, which is the first chakra, which is very important, so that you absorb the earth energy, because this is the physical and the materialization really of all the chakras of the body. And then I work with the third chakra, the solar plexus, because it's very, very important, because that's where all the stress and the emotions get and block this chakra. So this chakra is really powerful because it gives energy to and distributes energy to all the body. And then, depending, because all the energy healing sessions, depending on the person, they're not the same. So the second chakra, obviously, and these chakras need to be worked. That's a must. And according to the problem, if it's in an ovary or wherever, then I need to focus, with with my psychic surgeons, like beings that I use. So this source of energy that is going really to transform this energy and be a positive energy, and give the possibility really to conceive, to really get pregnant. Then, depending on the person, I may need to work from the root of the problem that caused that. A person could be raped, maybe, or problems in the childhood, or has a problem of self-esteem. Then I need to work all that, because energetically that makes to reject really and unconsciously from the subconscious really. So the person is maybe not aware. So the healing sessions with my holistic coaching sessions help to give you the awareness, to be aware about the problem and to sort it out. And in my healing sessions, what I do is I work energetically, and I work with different sources of energy from different dimensions. For example, with the earth energy, with the cosmic energy, with the energy of the planets, and especially a lot with the moon in problems of fertility. And in the other video, I am going to explain you the power of the moon and how you can use it. And I'm going to tell you, depending on when you were born, when, the day, the month, and the year, the month, and the day. So you need really to go back to this year and to see how was the moon at that moment, because that is the best moon for you to really, when you are more fertile, okay? But I will explain you how you can check all that in the other video. Here what I want to say is that I use, for example, the moon energy and the different frequencies so that the person can have the balance and can become fertile. All things that I do is that I will recommend you in my coaching sessions and healing sessions some little exercises, physical, energetic exercises are things you can do, as for example grounding through meditation, and grounding as well with the nature. So I'm going to explain you all that, because this helps in general for all the chakras. And I will tell you some exercises, how to activate the second chakra, which is very important. You need to have a clean and good flow as well of energy of this second chakra and all the chakras. So there are scrubbing things that you can do to scrub your body and work a little bit with all this energy. And then as well, then to finish this video, is to help you so that you are what you can do to be more fertile. So the energy healing sessions, for example, in combination with your meditation, your connection, the exercises that you will do, and then to consider as well when it is that you are more fertile. And that's a very, very important thing, basically, because the fertility can be affected by stress and with many other things. So, for example, if you are stressed, if you are at work, you are not good, if you have emotional issues, this acidify a little bit the energy, and then it's really difficult really to really get pregnant. So in a few words. And then when is it, a woman, for example, is more has more possibilities to get pregnant during her ovulation cycle. So that's very important to consider that. And then added to that, so if you have the intercourse during this period, and using as well the power of the moon, so to have this intercourse during this moon. And when is it? When maybe 2 days before this moon, it would be the best really to have the intercourse. And why? Because the sperm basically takes between 12 hours and 2 days to travel. So what we want is really that this sperm really gets there, to create this new life, which is what you want to do. So, summarizing, energy healing sessions, intercourse during the ovulation cycle of a woman. Third thing, using the power and energy of the moon, and drinking water energized with the energy of the sun that will give you this power energy within the body. So these 4 things are the recommendation, and try, and please, if you get pregnant, you let me know. And if you have my healing sessions, so you are going to tell me directly, Okay, so I think that this video then reached the end. And in my next video, part 2, I'm going to explain how you can then identify this moon. So what is your moon, when, and you are going to use this power. Okay, I see you in the next video, and you take care. Bye.